Hey, what's up, Twitch? YouTube? This is your boy, General Freak, bringing you guys another 5-player Risk game. World Domination. The only General Twitch and Risk. The only man doing this. Bringing you guys yet another game. The Generals to act first. No big deal. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on. So I'm first to act here. Let's kind of look what is going on here. So, an interesting board. I think I gotta take that easy one in Australia, really. Now, Australia got South America. If all plans go south in Australia, then I think I hit North America, but I think just even to get my easy one here, I take out that one. Ouch. Never want to lose. Never want to lose too early here. Come on. Come on, boys. Fucking push the line, boys. Push it. Fuck. Fuck, man. 3 losses right at the beginning. What fucking beautiful RNG. Fuck, I gotta push it now. Fuck, that's horrendous. I might lose Australia because of that. The most important turn to have good RNG is that first turn, right? And obviously now I'm probably gonna lose Australia because of that. But whatever, I get my star. I'll probably go for North America anyway, so we'll just see how this shit goes down, you know. All right.
Attack phase.
Here we go, here we go. Alright, I just opened up my Twitch here. Yo, what's up, John Paul? What's up, man? I didn't see, all I see is LMA AO. I didn't see what you wrote before here. I just opened up the stream here.
45 phase.
What's up, John Paul? What are you saying, man?
Red draft phase. Attack phase.
Should be an interesting game.
Red player has
Oh, basically my horrible RNG is predictable now at the start of games. I know, it's just like, that's the only time you really want really good RNG, but
yellow player.
I kind of have to go, even on 4-on-1, losing 3 and then going 4-on-1, I kind of have to. Just because I have such a good position in North America that I kind of have to go with it. I prefer Australia, but we got 2 High Life and Jerice. 2 familiar faces. Yeah, I'm almost like used to it. I'm glad I didn't even freak out. I'm just like, all right, here's the shitty RNG, and that's that. Yeah, that's funny you say that, John Paul. Yeah, it's like almost to be expected, you know. That's incredible. Oh, it's been a few days since I twitched. Actually, it's been a bit. It's been at least 5 or 6 days or something like that. So I've just been really busy, but got my wisdom teeth
Has captured.
taken out a few days ago. So that was fun. But now we're back at her. Can finally drinking Stella again. Got a nice ice cold Stella here. So that's what I think what's going on here. Yellow's taking South America. White's got Africa. No one's really dedicated to Australia here. Yeah.
45 phase.
Is green coming down with that 6, though, is the question, you know? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Is High Life coming down? 'Cause High Life might be like, bro, you got North America. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to think what High Life's thinking. He's like, dude, you got North America. Like, there's no need. That's what I mean. It's a tough decision, right? Because maybe High Life's like, screw it. I want... But I do not like how North America... Oh, that right? And then High Life... Fuck, I almost... Fuck, just because that went so... Fuck, man. See, this is the decision, right? Is green going to bring them down? Should I just focus Europe here? You know what I mean? Should I feel like I almost want to focus Europe and give the gateway to green. I just have a feeling High Life's coming down. Yeah, fuck. I only have 2s now, you know? I almost kind of want to move Europe. There's a lot of easy 1s here. I can move all my troops from North America into Europe. Fuck, I have a feeling High Life's going down there. That's the thing. If I move my 7 out of the way, like, there's a good chance High Life's gonna move them that way. Yeah, screw it. As much as I want Australia, I just... Yeah. Because of those weird losses, it's almost... I almost want to go Europe now, so we'll just... I have a lot of, like, reinforcements, and I can move the Iceland throughout the turns, you know what I mean? So High Life's probably going to come down, I would imagine, with that 6, right? See, I got to think what my opponent... You got to always think what your opponents are thinking, because I could have easily went for Australia, and then me and High Life are probably going to battle it out for Australia, you know? I might as well just give him Australia. High Life has nothing, right? Obviously, he's going right for Australia. Yeah, right? High Life has nothing, so obviously... Yeah. Makes sense to do that. Yeah, John Paul says, oh wow, Wisdom Teeth removed mine are still, although a lot of my friends got them removed. Yeah. Mine was like, the dentist advised it because my wisdom teeth were too close to like my jawbone, so it was like... It's basically really... The reason they take out wisdom teeth is because it's actually really hard to clean those teeth back there. You know what I mean? It's hard to get back there. And especially with how my jawbone was, I guess, like, he's like, virtually, it's like you can't even really get back there with a toothbrush, right? And he's like, I don't even know how you're keeping these things clean. Like, and they weren't that clean, right? I'm going to be honest. Like, one of them had, like, a cavity, but the dentist said literally, it's like, you can't get back there. Like, it's literally so hard. So he advised taking him out. So we're all good now. So, but yeah, John Paul says, yeah, it's going to be a tough situation if yellow comes down. Yeah, green, yeah, because of South America. Yeah. John Paul basically wrapping that up turned out to be a good decision. Yeah. North America is too hard to take right now. There's a lot of easy ones in Europe. I'd rather just take an easy Europe over a hard North America. Afro Juice says let's go take them down, General. Oh yeah, we're going to. I'm thirsty for a win. It's been like 6 days. I'm so thirsty for a win. I'm thirsty for a Stella and I'm thirsty for a win. So basically, you got to really think what your opponents want, right? Because I know High Life definitely wants something, right? High Life has nothing. He wants something, so we're gonna give him Australia, and we're gonna scoop up Europe in the process. Seems like, which is really good for me. Now I'm going for Europe. You know, I got 3 easy 1 options there. Green will probably move out, so I'll probably have 4 easy 1 options to take an easy Europe, right? Red's kind of sinking those troops down in Madagascar. White might not have... White might have to just go for North America here. By default here, it looks like Red's building up quite a bit, and the White's kind of letting that happen. Yeah, I think that's what White's going to do. Has those Yakuts and Kamchatka forces out there in Asia. Probably going to bring those in.
45 days.
Or not. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. They're moving out. Really? Oh, okay, no. Oh. Yeah, they are moving. Wow. I thought White messed up there or something. He's going to move them into North America. Wow, a very interesting move. Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever, whatever floats your boat.
Attack phase.
Just go to the dice rolls. Easy ones. Got easy ones all over the place. Fantastic.
We have captured Scandinavia. We have 45 days.
Let's just bring everything we got out here.
Green player. Draft phase.
Nice. I'm tuned all the way in. Been waiting for some wrist action, Afro Juice says. Nice. I know, it's been a few days, man. It's been a few days. I'm just like, I gotta get streaming, man. I'm like, I wanna play some wrist too. Like, usually I'll start the stream out with like Fortnite, maybe for 2 hours, and then jump to Risk, but I'm just like, nah, I want Risk. I want Risk. I might jump to Fortnite later on tonight, but I definitely want to get 2 or 3 Risk games in, 3 short games, probably 2 long games, like if this game ends up being 2 hours, I'll play another one. If that one's like 2 or 3 hours, I'll probably just hop on to Fortnite after that. Or if they kind of go quick, maybe 3 games.
Has captured 45 days.
See how everything goes tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, Red. Okay.
Draft phase.
Red gaining some territory there in North America. Interesting. Still has that 10 in Madagascar. Maybe Red's going to get that 10 out eventually here. I'm trying to think what's going to happen here. So yellow is South America. The nice thing is, I'm curious of what's going to happen here in Africa, right? Because Africa's going to be on my border. It doesn't look like going to have any direct threat there in North America, which is good. Australia is going to take a bit of time. See, in a sense, I almost think like yellow's going to have South America for a few turns, so they're probably going to be the superpower in about 3-4 turns. I'm wondering if white or red is going to take Africa by that time, because I'm kind of want to use them as a blocker, because I know yellow will be a superpower. I want white or red to take Africa for when I take Europe. You know what I mean? Because then they won't not going to be too powerful in Africa, but they'll be at least a blocker to the superpower in South America, if that makes sense. That's how my thinking's going, Like, I want my opponents to take Africa, right? Those are buffer states to keep the superpower away from me. The superpower's got to go through white or red to get to me, break me in Europe. Maybe they can go north as well, but at least they got to travel a bit through some 2s and 3s. Buffer states, keeping the buffer states, right, away. Like the Romans always did buffer states, right? They love those buffer states to, So if a rebellion happens, they're not going into Rome, the heart of Rome yet, right? Like they gotta go through, and they're gonna lose troops, right? And then they can counter with a strong counter in certain points, right? Like buffer states, right? Keep the wars away from Rome. Keep the wars happening away from home, right? It's just how today. It's just the same war tactics. Keep the wars away from the heartland, from home, right? You want to keep them foreign, far away, where they don't directly affect you, right? That's what I mean. Europe is going to be my home. I want to keep that protected no matter what. Your continent, when your starting continent is your home, is everything. You need your home. You know what I mean? You need your capital. You need your home. You need those bonus troops. You need those draft troops, right?
White player.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, Salty invited me to a party. I'm not gonna join though. Oh my gosh, don't spam it though, bro. Come on, no spamming.
Blue player.
Oh my gosh.
A to continue.
Yeah, Hope Green, John Paul says, yeah, true, actually. I haven't even really been paying attention to that 9. Good point, John Paul. Maybe. Shoot. Okay, so now red. Okay, this is good. This is good. See, the thing is... Okay, what I can do here is actually this.
Our attack was a success.
I'm basically gonna say in somewhat of a nice way... So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to help green out here by hurting red a bit in a political move here to kind of... Do you know what I'm saying?
45 phase.
But now I'm also going to say, hey, I helped you out. Like, I do want them out soon. I'm not going to put too many troops. Just a few troops down to say, like, hey, if you're not getting out sooner or later, I'm going to take you out. Although the problem is it's all clogged up in Asia there. So I can't blame green too much for not getting them out, but I do need them out in 3 turns. You know what I mean? So that's kind of me saying to green, like, I do want them out here eventually. And look at this nice little gesture I did for you in Australia, right? Now you get to take Australia probably for sure, you know? So it's just, you know, it's kind of a nice gesture. There's no need for me to do that, right? But it's like a political move, right? Now, because of that, green's a little bit more confident to probably take Australia.
Has captured. Awesome.
Yo, Salty, I'm going to play some Risk tonight. I'm gonna hop on Fortnite later tonight. What, are you back? You back on Fortnite, Salty? Yeah. Wow, look at that. Green just moves him out even into... Damn. Do you know what I'm saying? Red is less of a threat than I am right now, is the way green looks at it. That's fantastic. Because I'm just going to close up that 12 there, and green's going to have to figure out another way, you know? Kind of want to force him out. Oh, bro. It's your birthday today, Salty? Happy birthday, man. John Paul says, wow, green being super cautious with that spread out of the troops in Australia. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's an interesting spread. Yeah, they're on time limit. They better get out to show some respect. Yeah, Jaffro Juice says that, which they did. That's crazy. Yeah. It's kind of clogged up in the Middle East, though. That's the problem, right? It's green wants to get them out, get them home, right? But that 5 is there still, and white doesn't really have anywhere to go. Like, he could... Like, white has an easy 1 in Europe, but then probably move them out. Hopefully they lose a lot, and then green moves there, but... See, now the stars are getting up there, right? Like, I kind of want to... Yellow's got that 7 there. The good thing is there's a lot of blocked territories, right? There's a lot of congestion right now. No one's traveling that easy, right? See, I do want green to get them out, though. So red can take Africa. So that keeps kind of yellow in check a bit. Like, that's kind of what I want to happen. It's good that green obviously got out, but... So, Anyways, okay, so yellow trading in here. Okay. Shit. Yeah, so everyone's saying happy birthday, Salty. John Paul saying happy only for today. It's your birthday. Yeah. Oh, he didn't realize the 5 there. Afro Juice says happy birthday, Salty. Oh, how late can you stay on tonight, Salty? Oh, wow. Yellow's going to hit High Life here? It's going to take out High Life? That's the game plan? Wow, High Life with a big stomp. Big stop. Oh, bro. Dude, I wish I knew that earlier, bro. Like, we're in such a spicy game, bro. I would have just played Fortnite with you. I didn't know, bro. I would have just played That's so funny. Usually, yeah. Yeah, green didn't defend it entirely well. Kind of a risky move, though, because let's be honest. If yellow loses a lot here, green has a big 5 stars, so that's going to be 19 plus 3. He's got 22 on that 9, right? If white moves, green can take it back here. See, if yellow loses like 4 or something, like yellow might lose a lot. They didn't lose any there. But if yellow loses some, right? It's going to be 9 plus losses. So let's see. No losses there. So let's... In green's world, it'd be perfect if yellow lost like 4 here or something. Got a little crummy RNG, sat with 5, and then traded in. This is fantastic, though, because I need white to move out of the way to let green hit yellow back, right? Because then that's going to... Nice, stomp him. 1 and 1, nice. See, I'm cheering for green here. I want... Yeah, you're right, John Paul. He did leave it really weak. Lose him. Fuck. See, I don't want to see that, right? I want to see yellow lose a lot and then green. Green's probably still coming in anyways from that 2. Unless white moves that 5. Unless white moves that 5, then green is probably going to come from that 9, right? I feel like it's a big risk on yellow's part. He did leave it weak, but you got to expect that green's trading in and coming at you, you know? That's perfect, though. That's actually fantastic. Like, I might as well trade in and take Europe here now, I feel. Oh, green is loving that. Oh, look, the door is wide open for green now. Green's going to take it right back. I think I should take Europe here. Trade in and take Europe, honestly. What? Okay, so white... It's really weird, this game. I only have 4 stars, though. Maybe I should chill. Maybe I should chill, actually. Let's just bump the borders up a bit here. Oh, wait, I'm leaving... Wait. What am I doing here? Yellow's probably... I got at least... Yeah. It's all good. We're good. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take Europe just yet. I'm going to chill. Don't want to leave any easy ones. That's okay. We take our star. I would imagine green's going to trade in and hit yellow. It's got the 9. 13 plus 9. 22, like I was saying. Yeah. Yellow got rid of his trade-in basically on that, and he's not going to hold it here, right? Unless he gets incredible RNG. That's why I think that was a bad risk. It's in a perfect situation for me because now yellow gets rid of their trade-in. They're no longer a threat. Red is actually a bigger threat now. See, I have a feeling High Life might be on tilt and just hit South America here. I think you should still take... No, don't hit... You got to take Australia back, though, in my opinion. If I'm green, I hit Australia back 100% here. You got the troops. He's got the numbers, right? He's got the numbers to take it back. Yeah, I think I got no double star transitions. That's why, like, I had no double stars there, so that's kind of why it was crummy. Man, that sucks, dude. Wow, green actually losing a lot there. He's got to be pissed by that. Oh my gosh. Wait, what, 21, 20? Yeah. Green lost a lot there. That's too bad. In a sense, I want green to hold Australia still. Like, only going to sit with 2 now to defend. It's going to be very weak. Yellow might even... Thing is, now red might trade in and take Australia, right? Now the vacuum of power, which is good for me. Like, maybe they'll put on the 10 and then move the 4 in. It's good. All my opponents are hitting each other, right? I'm conserving troops, Wow. Crazy thing that, yeah, no, is red gonna, yeah. See, red could easily trade in and take Australia here. He lost a ton there, yeah. He lost a terrible amount. Yeah, green is so hurt right now. If he can hold Australia for 2 turns, though, he can jump back here. It's so weak. It's like almost... Red was 6. See, red's kind of the threat now. Jarice is such a liability player, too. That's what worries me, that he's on my border. But I just got to give him no reason to... Oh, he actually has more troops than I have right now, too. Wow. Jarice is the superpower. I know, eh? I always seem to be bordered up on, like, the liability players, I swear, the last few games. You know what? But I've been pulling out the wins, so... Maybe I think I'm doing something right. You just gotta make it in there, Jarice, our homeboy. He's our main homeboy. I should just talk to Jarice, man. I'd just be like, yo, like... I seen you rage a bunch of times, like, whatever. Like, no hard feelings, like... Like, you do kind of disappoint me as a player sometimes with the rage quitting, but you know what I mean? It's fine. I understand it. I've just got a new holistic feeling on Risk. I'd get way too ragey sometimes. Like, for some games I was getting way too, like, upset. So I'm just like, you know what? I need to totally view at it. I'll just talk to him. I'll just talk to him and try to make him, like... Just give him my 2 cents on Risk, and then maybe he'll change as a player. You know what I mean? And maybe he won't, like, rage quit. He won't, like, do crazy moves or anything like that. So we'll see. I don't know what's going on with yellow here, though. This is very disappointing. It's like yellow rage once they took Australia, which I don't get. I hope yellow doesn't get disconnected here, though, because this is actually a decent game going on. Yeah, right now, Jarice with the superpower. Crazy. I think I have 5 stars. I don't think I got any double stars yet, so... Still doing not too bad. Yes, nice. I don't want yellow to leave. Yellow still got quite a bit of troops, actually. Still, even though after those huge losses, he still almost got the same amount as me, just because... Obviously, they traded in, though, so they have no stars, but... Had South America for a bit. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh. Yellow wants Australia. Yellow's gonna keep pushing for it. It'd be nice to trade in. If I get like a double star this turn, that'd be fantastic. It's a huge risk for the break, though. Wow, yellow might get the incredible RNG. It'd be so funny if you... I'm surprised green didn't try to defend. Watch, I guarantee yellow gets incredible RNG. It's just how it goes, you know what I mean? In a sense, green should have put that 2 up there now. Wow, incredible. Too easy for him. I lose 3, a 7-on-1 first turn. I lose 3. This guy can come all the way down 4 territories and break green, you know? This is ridiculous. I just had a feeling. I'm like, yellow was going to get the break. And that's too bad that green didn't move up the 2 to defend, right?
45 phase.
Wow. Huh. Interesting. Bringing them back. Yeah. Jean Paul said, yeah, it's fun as a viewer to see you raging on them, but it's probably better if you don't go on them too hard. Never know how old they are. That's true. That's what I'm thinking. It's just like even though they might have played a lot of Risk before, maybe they are young kids, right? And they don't understand the game yet. Like, I should just give them my 2 cents and maybe change them as a player. You know, I feel like that's a more healthy alternative than to just rage on them. You know, it is funny though, and like sometimes my raging has justification, but I feel like it's just not healthy. You know, like
Blue player.
okay, White's just chilling out in Asia here. I just feel like if that makes any sense, like it's not healthy.
Placement. Attack phase. We were victorious. We have earned 45 phase. Green player.
All right, I got 6, so I think I make the move here. That's really unfortunate for green. No. That okay. I feel like green gets really... High Life gets very passionate. Vendetta passionate. But no. High Life, take your card, man. He knows he's going to get broken, though. That's the problem. Yeah. You got to take that back and hold. You know what I mean? Take your star, hold, and hope yellow gets bad RNG. Because yellow's going to get 5. See, I don't think... I think that's a bad move. I think you defend there. Now yellow picks it up easy, right?
Red player.
Now yellow picks it up way too easy, right? At least make them go 7-on-4 for the break, you know? Whatever. It's fine. Yeah.
Draft phase.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. I have a feeling anyone who has patience to sit down and play Risk for a couple hours is probably older. Yeah, that's a good point, John Paul. They probably are. Afro Juice says, I wonder why White's not trying to slow grind America. Yeah, it's really weird. Red's kind of just... Jarice is kind of just sticking a few 2s in there. Just because nobody's taking it, you know? Huh, it's really weird. Yeah, John Paul says he basically quit on America real early. That was a bad move by green. Yeah. We still have ourselves a game here. White and red not trading in yet. It worries me about red. Because I don't know what Jarice is going to do. Liability player. I hope red trades in, though, and, like, takes Australia or something. That would be kind of sweet. The good thing is Jarice might think that it's greedy that yellow is taking Australia, you know? Because it is kind of greedy, but if I have Europe, then it's not that greedy, if that makes any sense. I think this is the time. I think I take Europe here, though. I trade in and take Europe. You know what I mean? I got 6 plus 3, that's 13, that's 16 troops. Should be able to defend it quite well. Yeah, you're right. I hope he doesn't think that, John Paul, but you might be right. John Paul says, the thing is, since you played so many games with Jarice, I have a feeling he knows that you're the biggest threat. Yeah, maybe that's why he doesn't... The crazy thing is, Jarice used to play, like, so aggressive. Like, he's playing, like, super tight here. Like, not taking Africa is a weird move to me. Like, it makes me worried that Red is just going to want to break me as soon as I take Europe. But I think I have to regardless. I got to make a stand here and just trade in and take Europe and just hold the line, baby. You know?
Draft phase.
Fuck, white with 8 right now?
Attack phase.
Like, white's got to be thinking about taking Australia here, I would think. Like, it's just white with 8 stars here. Just chilling. Holy fuck. Just chilling like a fucking villain with fucking 10 stars. Fuck. See, I don't know what I want to do now. White's just chill. White seems very passive, but... Fuck. See, this is the risk. Do I trade in, and does white trade in and break me? Or do I just get another star, hope for a double star or something, you know, and don't take Europe yet? See, the ideal situation is not to take a continent when your opponents have high stars, because there's a bigger chance that they might break you. I think I'm just going to chill. So I think white's going to trade in, go Australia. And the thing is, if I trade in, then I don't have the counterattack. Let's say white hits me. Like, I almost want to take you. Fuck. See, the thing is, white might be able to take me out, though. That's the problem. Fuck. I almost have to trade in because white could potentially fucking take me out here. Fuck. I don't know why I didn't trade in there. I think I fucked myself.
45 phase.
Fuck. Basically, I gotta make it the hardest. Oh my god. See, I almost needed to trade in there because white's gonna fucking take me out. I gotta leave no easy ones, right? That's my best strat to... Fuck. I should have traded in. I didn't even think about it. White's right on me, too. I mean, it's a big risk on white's part. And if, let's say, white gets it, white will literally have nothing left over. That, like, white might be an easy takeout by red, you know? So it's a big risk. I'm just worried because I've seen players do crazy risks before, so... Basically, I'm hoping white trades in and goes North America or Australia. Yeah. It's really hard. Like, the thing is, like, white could trade in, and obviously I have 32 troops plus 8 territories. So it's like I have 40 because they got to leave one behind. Like, they could put them on that 4, and they would actually be in a really bad situation because white loses it. If white loses, doesn't get it, then someone else mops me up pretty easily, right? Then red probably just mopped me up real easy. But that's what I worry. Yeah, the one quote by Einstein, right? There's 2 things that are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. That's what I always have in the back of my mind, that quote, when I'm playing Risk, because I just don't want them... Don't even give them a thought where it makes sense to, like, take me out. White's been playing really chill, though. White's been playing really conservative, so I'm going to assume that they're a conservative player and probably won't go for the elimination because it's really risky, in my opinion. But I think I have to trade in here. We'll see what white does here. I actually got to use the washroom real quick. I'll be right back here.
Draft phase.
John Paul, that's so funny. You're like, chill. I just seen that chill in his name. Hopefully he lives up to it. Yellow making us wait for so long is worrying. Hopefully he doesn't quit later on in the game. Yeah. I just think, yeah, White has chill in his name. Let's just hope he chills out here. That's friggin' hilarious.
Attack phase.
Fuck, White not trading in. This is fucking
White player.
mind-boggling, bro.
Japan. 45 phase.
No problem. Easy double star. Fuck, bro.
Blue player. Press A.
I don't know what the fuck White's doing here, but it's fucking tripping me out. The question is, do I try to take Europe here? Or does White fucking hit me? You know what I mean? It's such a fucking weird, such a weird move, man. It's like a weird decision, you know? Like, fuck it. Maybe I gotta just trade in and take Europe here, you know? Just hope for the best, honestly. Fuck. Alright, fuck it. I'm doing it. I mean, 10's around.
Play. Attack phase.
Oh, here we go. 10's around, I guess.
We have 45 phase.
Alright, fuck. I did it. Let's hopefully this pays off. Fuck, you know what I mean? Fuck. I just...
Attack phase.
Yeah, fuck.
Green.
Yeah, White's waiting to pounce on someone. I think you're right. It's a big risk. Ah.
Draft phase.
Yeah, he's literally making this weird trap in Asia. Like, he's blocking himself. It's just so crazy that White wouldn't trade in there and, like, take Australia, though. I gotta make a stand sooner or later. Fuck.
Attack phase.
What? I thought red was 100% breaking me there. Maybe they are, though.
Brazil.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Maybe red wants South America instead? I'm confused.
Player has captured.
Well, now red's not a threat to Europe. Now I just really got to worry about... All I got to worry about is white here.
45.
So fuck, if I was white, I'd almost take Australia and break me. Honestly, that's probably my move here.
Yellow player.
What a fucking move. That's huge.
Draft phase.
I thought for sure Jarice is breaking me there. Fuck, now yellow's got to trade in. 100% yellow trades in, takes Australia here. Has to. And then just hopes white doesn't. John Paul says Jarice strikes again. Although now he does have South America, Africa, which is a good combination. Yeah. It's just weird because he didn't actually take Africa there. That's just such a weird like move to me. But whatever. I mean, fuck.
Yellow player has captured. West.
Fuck, I'm just so worried about white, man. Yeah, it's not a bad move because yellow wasn't defending. That's a problem. Yellow was focusing Australia so long that they didn't actually bulk up. Maybe Jarice actually thought, like, yellow is weaker. Blue is actually, like, blue is actually pretty strong here, you know? Like, that's what they must have been thinking or something. I don't fucking know. So I really want white to trade in and hit yellow and lose a lot of troops. That's basically what I want to see here. See, I think white best move is trade in, break me, take Australia. Hey, you can do it all in one fucking go. Okay, this looks like a good sign for me, because if they're... I think it's just Australia. I think white's going to play super passive, not break me, actually, which is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here comes the break, probably. No. Going south? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just so... I'm trying to wrap my head around chat and what's going on here right now. Yeah, John Paul says, now you should be worried because you're the superpower now, right? Yeah, me and... I mean, red is up there. But I have Europe, so I feel like I'm more of a threat, right? But red is kind of a threat too. So maybe that's what white's thinking. Yeah, I would... Yeah, you would think... I am the superpower, though. I do have more than red. And I have Europe, right? I'm going to get more of a territorial bonus. Yellow is pretty weak. Yeah, I feel like you could trade in and take Australia and break me. Like, that. White should have done it when it was all easy ones, though, right? Wow. Okay. Maybe white is looking at South America and saying, ooh, South America looks really weak. Maybe that's what's going on here. He thinks South America's really weak, and it kind of is. Oh, okay, just a break. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Good thing is everyone's traded in now, and I have Europe. That's fucking-tastic. Okay, okay. Let's just bump up the borders a bit here. So taking a loss there. Man, I'm in really great positioning now. If they're going to let me hold Europe here. And oh, fuck this. Fucking RNG. Oh my gosh. Yellow can take 4 territories with 7. I can't take a damn fucking territory. You know what I mean? I can't fucking take out an easy fucking 1. It's unfucking believable, man. Holy fuck. Like, this is gross. I am just trying to get a fucking star. You know what I mean? I'm literally suffering fucking 5 losses for a fucking star when I'm in absolute fucking primo position. That's why this pisses me off so much. I'm in such a primo position. The only thing that can make me not a superpower is this fucking shit RNG, which is exactly what's happening. Whatever. I'll still persevere, man. I'll persevere through the shitty RNG and just outplay and outwit, you know, whatever. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Honestly, it fucking is what it is. It just makes me howl, like, makes me laugh, basically. You know what I mean? Like, yellow can come from Japan and break Australia with 7. Go through 4 territories, not take a fucking loss, and break. No problem, no losses. I can't get a fucking easy 1 for my damn star. So high life, deep vendetta, whatever. I'll still persevere. It doesn't even matter. Give me the shitty RNG. I'll still fucking persevere. Afro Juice said, I played red before. I know he was going to do something eventually. John Paul says, yeah, he seems to do an unexpected move in every game. LOL, Afro Juice. Just the RNG is horrendous, bro. So now red probably gonna also go on a vendetta versus yellow. Or red wanting to re-establish. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Oh, sorry. I think they just wanted to eliminate High Life for 0 stars. So High Life is gone. You're out of the game. I don't know. Did High Life have 2 stars? Okay, sorry. 2 stars. 2 stars. Fair enough. Fair enough. So me and white here. Superpower. White's got nothing, though. And I got Europe. So see what white does. Me and white with the same amount of troops here. I don't understand how people are not looking at the troop count. Now I would redirect that 20 onto me, personally. But if they're going to give me Europe every turn, that's fantastic. If I can get normal RNG and keep getting stars and keep holding Europe for a few turns, I'll be in decent condition. Maybe breaking. Oh, so white. It looks like white finally gonna make a move for North America here eventually. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Can live with that. Okay. Let's just pray for normal RNG. I'm gonna go to the dice rolls because I really don't trust my RNG right now. Oh, okay. Come on. If I get like 4 losses here, I'm gonna literally lose it. Okay, thank you. Okay. That's normal. If I can take one, I can take 1 loss. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just bring them back to Russia here. Nice strong 15 there. Okay. Yeah. Bad RNG, but at least everyone's fighting each other. It's going to kind of even out. I think white's going to go for North America here. What is red going to do is a question. I've been nothing but kind to red. Oh, wow. That's going to hurt white heavily. Yeah. Literally, it's just like a group of vendettas. It's literally been nothing but vendettas, and I've just stayed out of everybody's way, and everyone's just letting me keep Europe, even though they shouldn't. But the vendetta is so strong. He's probably like, how dare white take my precious South America? Oh my gosh, that's huge. That's fantastic for me. That's absolutely fantastic.
Draft phase.
This is fantastic. Yeah, the only reason I'm not pulling away is because of RNG losses. Yeah, now, that's the thing. It's just like, I'm just kind of sitting back. I got my homeland Europe. I'm just protecting it well. I'm getting my star. I'm living. I'm getting my drafts. I'm building up my armies, right? Everyone else is getting into personal vendetta battles and re-hitting each other because they hit them. I'm just kind of chilling, staying out of everybody's way, right? And they got to realize that it's troop count that's what matters, right? Because like red is not insanely behind me, but let's say red trades in for 7 and hits white again, and then I have Europe every turn and I save up to 10 stars. Basically at that point, like, I have so much influence that I could just take someone out for their stars, or like, you know, take South America as well, or at least just hit everybody across the world and have so many territories. You know what I mean? Like my influence of power in 5 turns, if everyone keeps hitting each other and not hitting me, and if I get normal RNG,
Attack phase. White player has captured Mongolia.
like, man, the RNG would never be that kind. 4-on-1 fast battle, oh, I would lose them all instantly, like, with my RNG.
Blue player. Draft phase. Attack phase.
Like, I go 7-on-1 and I'm worried right now. Like, I should not be worried. Okay, good. All right, normal RNG, so we're good.
We have captured China. Fortify phase.
Just gonna keep building up Russia here.
Player. Draft phase.
Right. Now I'm just biding my time, right? Every turn I hold Russia, I'm gaining troops on my opponents, right? Russia, Europe, right? And I'm getting my star. Right? I'm slowly gaining so much more power. White with 6 here. Let's say if red overcommits white,
Red player.
and white doesn't trade in, like maybe I take out white here eventually. That's why I kind of want to build up Russia here. Yeah. But white might be super pissed by this and focus red, right? Fuck, red's got a lot of territory. Like, I might have to just... Fuck. How many has he got? 17. Okay. That's not crazy. Maybe I hit the North America a bit.
Yellow.
See, I feel like white's blood is just boiling, though, and red is probably going to eat a trade-in from white, I would imagine here. Probably a break. You know? It's like I could take out white for their stars, but if white is just going to trade in and hurt red for me, why bother to take them out, right? Why do I need those stars when white's already going to use them against red anyways? Okay.
Yellow player has captured India.
So funny. Jerice just messaged me, says, you can take white's cards. I should be like, no, I'm not, because he's going to use them against you. But also, I can. It's white's turn. Like, if white trades in here, then there's nothing I can do here anyways to take him out, right? That's what I mean. I'm just chilling.
Draft phase.
That's the thing. If white doesn't trade in here, though, it is kind of tempting, but...
White player has captured China.
The thing is, if I lose a ton,
Fortify phase.
then it's not worth it, right? And then all of a sudden, red is massive. And white's probably just going to line up to fucking hit red. Like, there's no need for me to take white out when he's just going to focus red for me. I don't even want to break red. He's only going to get South America. I'm still, like... Red's going to get 2 bonus troops and South America. So really, red's getting 4 bonus troops, right? where I'm getting 5 every turn. And I know white's just going to hit red eventually, so I just bide my time here. Keep my star count high.
Attack phase. We were victorious.
Right, let's chill, just chill.
Yeah. 45 phase.
Let's keep a nice, strong Russia defense. Okay, so we lost connection with yellow. Wow. Huh. So red trading in here. Okay. So red focusing white. Wow, that's crazy that yellow left though. Maybe yellow's wise and he's looking at the troop count and saying, "Oh my gosh, blue is just stacking Europe and stacking troops every freaking turn," you know? So, I would say if white doesn't trade in here, which I would assume that they're going to, I'll probably take out white here because now white, well, red has already weakened white enough for me. And at this point, too, like, I would take out white and then hurt red, like, break red everywhere, or at least hurt red in a lot of places. So I just chill. Wow, yeah. Didn't you say... Yeah, you did say that earlier in the chat. The chat is the witness. The chat history is the witness. Yes, I remember you saying that, John Paul. Wow, John Paul predicts that... The hashtag Prophet JP. That is awesome. Yo, you totally predicted that, bro. That is so crazy. That is so crazy, bro, that you predicted that. Fuck, yellow with 5 here? It's like I almost take out red. Hit red. Like, just basically worldwide expansion here. Is basically what I'm going to do on my turn, you know? Hurt red everywhere. Take out white and yellow. Fuck, at least take... Let's see what white does, though. They might just trade in and fucking blast red here, though. For the vendetta. Just sit back and watch the vendettas fly and then just scoop up the world, like... I don't understand. Oh, white's gotta trade. You gotta trade in here, white. White's got to trade in here. You have to. Okay. See, right, even though red's fucked me over, like, he should hit me here. Like, if white hit me there, I would actually applaud white. But we don't, it's all good. I already know white's gonna hit red here eventually for me, right? Holy fuck. Do I take out yellow here and just take Australia then? Really? Maybe I just get yellow out of the picture. Yellow has 5. I could just trade in and leave 2s everywhere and then... Yeah. Yeah, I think I trade in here. And take leave 10 behind, or 12 behind, and then just take Australia as well here. Everyone's broken, everyone's hurt, yeah. Take yellow out here. Unless I get horrendous RNG, like, I should be good here, you know what I mean? We'll see how this goes. Okay, so we're good. So I should be able to leave like 10 behind. That'd be hilarious if I don't get this. If I get the worst RNG of my life, that would be so funny.
Our attack was a success.
Wait, I'm not tripping out. Like, there's no other yellow territories anywhere, right?
Congratulations, General.
Okay, maybe I won't leave. I'm not gonna leave any more behind in case I get like the worst RNG of my life here. Like, I was gonna leave 2s around, but fuck that. If I get the worst RNG of my life, then I'm screwed, right? Okay, I'm getting normal RNG. Yeah, I don't think so. All game. Yeah, they just keep fighting each other. Has anyone hit you all game? No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody hit me all game. Nobody. So I pick up Australia. I pick up 6 stars plus. I still have Europe. I have Australia. I can... But see, I'm in a position where I can actually defend Europe and Australia really well. And when someone breaks one of my continents, I have 7 stars, right?
Draft phase. Attack phase.
And the vendetta continues. Yeah, no one hit me all game. I don't think anybody took more than like an easy one from me all game. Gave people no reason to, you know? Gave people no reason to hit me. Did that little cool move in Australia early on that in High Life respected that. So it basically looks like they're forfeiting the game to me at this point, right? They're just hitting each other, right? I got 77 troops. They got more troops than both of them at this point, right? They should be hitting me with everything they got.
Attack phase. White player has captured. Fortify phase. Blue player, press A draft phase.
All right, 13 plus a 7-star trade in. I'm looking at a 30. 30, no big deal. No big deal, 30.
Attack phase.
And there goes the players. There goes white. But literally, I'm just going to hit them all until I have the game, right?
Our attack was a
Now it's all about global. I could get really horrible RNG here, but right now it's just about global. They both left now. They know it's done for them.
another victory. Victory. Our attack. We have captured Asia. Congratulations, General. Victory.
Oh, I think I had Greenland all game. I never brought that 2 back. No one ever hit that green. Oh shoot, my mic's not right there. Here, put my mic in a better spot. Man, what a choice, huh? John Paul says, yeah, choosing Europe over Australia at the beginning of the game made all the difference. Oh, it did. Like, I would have gotten an early entanglement with High Life probably for Australia, and it's just not worth it.
Our attack was a success. Congratulations.
Right? It's just not worth it.
We have captured. We were victorious. Victory.
That's what I mean. That's why I just... That turn, I just expand in all directions, right? And then I just have too much momentum at this point. It doesn't matter. What's that? Yeah. Wow, they abandoned their troops and escaped in the face of also almost certain defeat. Not a great general, JK. Probably do the same, LOL. There's only one, and then Jaffroju says there's only one great general. Well, look at, you guys probably heard of the battle at the Alamo, right? Everyone's heard of the Alamo. All the Alamo was is they knew they were going to lose the Alamo, right? That famous battle in the Texas U.S. history. They knew they were going to eventually die. Everybody that was staying there defending the Alamo knew that they were eventually probably going to die. All they did is they had a really good fortified position, and they held off as long as they could to let for their army to retreat. It was a retreating action. The defending at the Alamo. Generals have used this move throughout history. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a small core of your army to literally stall the enemy. Basically, you're stalling the enemy, taking really good high ground, really good defense, and making them take you, right? Like, I don't know what the Alamo's facts are, but I'm pretty sure they, took them out 5-1. But basically, they were buying time for a retreat. That's the Alamo. But this, you don't understand. Like, if you look at all the battles throughout history like the general has, this is such a common thing. Like, you have no idea. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices, right? That's basically what I did. I made those sacrifices in Australia. Because I knew, hey, those troops are lost. It sucks, but this is war, right? See, I don't even know too much about the Alamo, but I know that it was a retreating action. 13 days siege. Okay. Okay. See, I don't even know too much about the Alamo, but I know enough that it was a huge, last stand, right? As they call it, last stand. 1854, last stand. You know what I mean? And here, let's see. Here, okay, here it says here. It says casualties, 400 to 600 killed and wounded. But from which side? I want to know. See, that's funny. That's a documentary I should look. The Alamo, you know? I know just basic information about the Alamo. Let's go to casualties. Let's see.
Congratulations.
Let me see this. So they're saying most Alamo historians place a number of Mexican casualties 400 to 600. Most eyewitnesses counted between 182 to 257 Texans. So obviously, maybe a 5-1 was an exaggeration. A 2-1, maybe a 3-1. You know, 2-1, 3-1 defense, which is good, right? When we're talking troop counts, like if you're taking 3-1, like let's say if we're playing Risk, and I'm winning 3-1 losses, that's fucking fantastic. You know what I mean? That's good, right? They're losing 3 times the amount of troops to your 1, right? Like the math is going to add up if you have the same amount of troops in the long run, right? So that's a huge defense. It also bought them time, right, to retreat. That's a cool dog. I'm going to look up that documentary. See what we got in the chat here. Yeah, I want... Yeah. So you know that. You know the history of the Alamo, yeah. But I know they never have the balls. Yeah, you gotta respect that because it's war, right? Like, we're talking war, right? Like, there's no rules, right? Like, sometimes you gotta make those sacrifices. And it sucks, man. People are gonna die, right? That's just the facts. In war, people are gonna die. It's gonna happen. That's why Sun Tzu's philosophy is, how can I achieve my goal, my end goal, let's say in the Texans' case, win the Texas Revolution. How do I achieve my goal with the less human sacrifice? That's Sun Tzu's philosophy. How do I achieve my goals with less death, less monetary loss for the state? Like, that's whole Sun Tzu's philosophy. He just believes if he can lose less soldiers and achieve the same goal, then why not do that, right? But yeah, I don't know, man. I respect that. I don't know I have the balls. I know that I'm just a sacrifice. Yeah, they were heavily outnumbered. I wonder if those situations the generals are transparent with their soldiers. I think probably to a certain degree. At least like the lieutenants would know, you know. Maybe the generals would tell the lieutenants, it's just like, hey, like, every day you guys hold is a huge win for us, and we can gain more troops and gain more resources and da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? So it's not like their sacrifice was for nothing. And, you know, people that are very patriotic and, you know, maybe the Texans who are just like screw it. Like, I'm holding my ground. I'm fighting to the death. Like, you know what I mean? There's some brave people out there, man, who held their ground knowing they're going to die. Death ground. Sun Tzu calls it death ground. When troops are on death ground, they will fight with everything they have. That's Sun Tzu's philosophy. Because if you know you're going to die, if you have no escape, if you're just stuck and your enemy has you surrounded, you're going to fight with everything you got because you know the only way you're going to survive is to fight yourself out of that situation. So Sun Tzu would actually put his troops in death ground on purpose because I guess you could say he would get the most use out of them. But it's kind of sick to think about death and stuff like that. But let's be honest. War is death. War is pain. War is suffering, right? But Sun Tzu's philosophy, all in all, I think is the best philosophy. How can I achieve my political goal with the less human loss, right? Because a lot of wars throughout history have been brutal, like just brutal, right? No care for human loss, just pushing stupid. Like World War I was just so many stupid suicidal charges. Like when you look back at the history, like they're literally outdated. They're like thinking 1800, like, okay, charge the cavalry. It's like, no, you don't understand. There's machine guns now that will wipe your ranks entirely. Like, it took World War I for the generals to figure out, just like, okay, wait, we can't just send people in on suicide charges. Throughout World War I, the generals figured that out. They're just like, hey, we sent 1,000 troops, 50 came back, like, and we gained no ground. Like, what fucking good is that, right? Like, just they had World War I's known for suicidal charges. You could just Google it, look up historians call them suicidal charges. The troops were sick, would complain, say, I don't want to go on a suicide charge. Like, it was just stupid, right? So World War I is a good example of, as historians call it, the general fighting the last war. Their mind's too outdated. They're thinking cavalry and ranks and, you know what I mean? They didn't understand, Yes, learning modern warfare after the Industrial Revolution. That's a great point, John Paul. Exactly what it was. They didn't realize the Industrial Revolution is here. It's like, no, a machine gun that can shoot, like, can mow down 25 guys in a matter of seconds. They didn't realize that. You know what I mean? They just said, push the lines, boys, like we did for hundreds and hundred years. Push the fucking lines, you know? That's all the generals were thinking. But that's it. John Paul makes an incredible point. Learning modern warfare after industrial revolutions. That's all it was. It was lessons. They had to learn that hard lesson by, like, tons of people dying. War had changed. No one realized it. But yeah, you got to think like that. Put the good of the many over the good of the few, right? Yeah, you got to look at, when you're in war, you're looking at all the troops on your board. You're looking at all the chess pieces. You're looking at everything. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to sacrifice some pawns to take out the king and win the political goal, right? Pawns are going to be sacrificed. That's war. It sucks. It's human death. It's human sacrifice. It's terrible. That's why I love Sun Tzu. I fucking love Sun Tzu because that is his whole philosophy. How can I achieve my political goal with the less human sacrifice, which is what war should be. There's an amazing quote by Sun Tzu actually that I want to bring up right now. Sun Tzu quote on war. Let me bring a shoot. It's such a good quote about shoot. Okay, I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna end this video. Well, you know what? We're chit-chatting. Well, I'm gonna end this video in a minute. We're having a nice little chat. Like, I'm sure people are gonna on YouTube are gonna get into this chat. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here in 1 minute. I really wanna find this Sun Tzu quote. It's basically why war is so important, or why the study of war is so important. Let me see if I can find it online. I actually have it in Sun Tzu's book here. Sun Tzu quote, the utmost important. I want to find the exact quote, but I can. Okay, found it. I found it. Sun Tzu said, "The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road to either safety or ruin, hence the subject of inquiry, which can on no account be neglected." So I've seen another quote. It's a similar quote. The other quote, the end said, the road either safety or ruin, hence it is the most importance that people study war. You know what I mean? It's important that generals study war, and in this, there was a different quote. It's a similar quote. Bensi, hence it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected. He's basically saying we need to study war to the fullest that it can be studied, because we're talking about lives, we're talking about the state's money, we're talking about life or death, we are talking about safety or ruin. You know what I mean? The most important things in life, safety, right? So, anyways, I feel like that quote, I've read a different quote. It's a similar quote, just worded a little differently. It's basically saying that the subject of war should be studied throughoutly. So it should be studied so much because it is so, like, we're talking about thousands and thousands of lives, right? Studied by generals, right? Their life is in the general's hands, so it is the most important. Anyways, I'm going to start babbling. We're going to end this video. Afrojuice says, World War I was a game changer for war, though. Started off in horses and carriages and ended up with tanks, right? Yeah, the slow transition. The old cavalry. The old cavalry is now tanks. The cavalry is the tank now in modern warfare, right? They had to realize that. Horses were no longer like a huge... Well, you know, tanks are going to punch lines. Horses are not going to punch lines anymore with machine gun fire. You know what I mean? You could take out 25 cavalrymen with a machine gun easy. You have a few machine guns on the front lines. Guess what? A tank is gonna fucking... You can have 10 machine guns, and a fucking tank's gonna fucking blast the fucking machine gun nests and fucking plow right through them. That was the new cavalry. Boom. Oh, there's a machine gun nest there. Okay, boom, take it out with the tank. There's another one over there. Boom, take it out with the tank, right? That was the new thing that punched through the lines, right? But that's a great point, Afrojuice. Ended up with tanks. They had to realize the tanks, right, could not be affected by machine gun fire. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff changed in one person's lifetime at that time. Yeah, they were thinking in the past, and Afrojuice is right. So, guys, great talk. Amazing talk, by the way, guys. On YouTube, please comment, like, and subscribe. And make sure you guys tune in next time when your boy, General Freak, takes over the world, baby.